Good morning, friends. I hope all of you are doing good. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the free documentation from SAP and how can you get benefit by using your normal P user ID. Okay, so P user ID is a free login that you can register. Anyone can just with your Gmail, you can go and register. So once you come here and you can just register and system will give you a P user ID. With this ID, you can do your basic documentation, what are available in SAP for free, for the open to all the members, you are able to see it. Today, we are going to show that. If you are logging with your company's ID, and even your certification S user ID will have, compared to certification S user ID, if you log in with your company ID, you will have more functions because company will take the partnership from SAP, and they're also getting that extension kind of any support like premium support and normal support. There are different kind of support, so everything will be taken by the company. So you will see a lot of new options when you go with when you log in with your company ID. Okay, so if you have S user ID, please use S user ID to log in this site. And I'm going to show you that how to check the SAP standard best practices and any test scripts or document flow, anything what are available, you can see it. But if you log in with your company ID, you can see more options. So the website what you have to is rapid.sap. So here we are going to input rapid.sap.com/bp, or directly you can give rapid.sap.com. If you are have not logged in earlier, system will give a prompt to enter your user ID and password. You can just enter it. So system will show you that SAP best practices for different kind of genre. Okay. So for example, what kind of area you're looking for? Solution processes by line of business, SAP S4 Hana Cloud 2302 public edition. So here we are in the public edition, and where you can search it different areas. Okay, for example, you are keen on sourcing and procurement. Okay, in sourcing and procurement, it is giving you that what are the different things available. Okay, and here sourcing and procurement is available in one of the things. Anyway, let's leave about the pie chart. We are going directly to the payroll, success factors, and all. We are going with SAP best practices S4 HANA Cloud. Okay. So you can search based on different portfolio and products also. Let's first, I will show you that SAP best practices S4 HANA Cloud. And if you are not using any kind of search option, maybe you can get it. For example, let's go to portfolio and products. Okay. So here, what are the different products which you can explore it? Okay, SAP product log, and here you can see cloud and on-premise. Okay, whether you want to check the on-premise related documentation or you are going to check with cloud. So on-premise, all of you know that one cloud we have a public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid, which is the combination of public and private. And on-premise is the server will be owned by the company and they maintain the server. Okay, I'm going to plan a video about to explain what is public cloud, what is private cloud, what kind of companies go for public cloud. Those things I'm already making a PPT. Definitely, I will come up with that video very soon. And please support this video and share with your SAP friends. And if it is the utilization is more, means it will be motivation for the creators like us. So the views and comments, and those are the boost, like for example, those will motivate more to the creators to think beyond the box and make different kind of videos. So let us check it, cloud or on-premise. Let's go with the cloud. Okay. So let's go with the on-premise, which is our most of the years we are using that. Okay. So here there are different kind of things you can see in the product catalog. Different modules are there, and let's search for our favorite area. Not favorite, our area. SAP ERP add-on, real estate, S4HANA enterprise, audit, billing, profitability, product invoicing, S4HANA, finance, commodity, financial things. You can also, by using sets also, you can do it. Procurement. Okay. So SAP Extended Procurement, S/4HANA Central Procurement. Okay. So let's go with this S/4HANA Central Procurement. That is one option, and this categories also will be a good thing for us to search it. So supply chain management, you can search for a different kind of supply chain management related things, or you can go with spend management, where you will see the procurement. Spend management will have the forecasting, supply life cycle, central procurement, all these options are available. Okay. So if you go with your what you call SAP, your company's ID, you will have a more option to navigate and to check it and all. You can see this what catalog is available. Okay. So for example, if you go for a cloud, and here Ariba and all are there, but here also we can search for cloud spend management. So Ariba is there, SAP Ariba, and here also we can see the field glass Ariba, S/4HANA for procurement and planning. Okay, so those kind of documents, everything catalog, you can see it. Okay. The service and support the same way like we are like SAP for me, right? Everything is available in SAP for me now. The rapid support or earlier different links used to be available. Now in SAP for me, you can see everything what you are exactly expecting. And let's go for finance and legal. Let's go to home. Okay. So we go with that rapid.com. So come to rapid.com. So here the solution scenario and solution processes, we have multiple options here. So here we can go for a SAP best practices for S/4HANA Cloud. Okay. So you can, one point I'm mentioning again and again, if you log in with your company's S user ID, even with your own S user ID, you will have, you will see that little more options. Okay. So once you come to the home and we are going to the SAP best practices for S/4HANA Cloud, and here you can select which area you wanted to check it. For example, sourcing and procurement. In sourcing and procurement, analytics, purchase order visibility, or billing cost, contract management. Maybe you are interested in central purchasing. Go to central purchasing. So here SAP is providing you for free. You can see again, I log in with a P user ID, which is not related to any S user ID, any company, or even without SAP certification related ID. You can see here SAP has provided these best practices for free to view by you in central purchasing, and you can also see the solution value flow. Okay, so solution value flow and central purchasing. If you click on these things, you can see further like the diagrams. SAP best practices for S/4HANA Cloud. We are here. And let me show you one thing. This is the better one for us. SAP, so solution process flow. Solution process flow. You can download as a PDF also. Okay. Why I download PDF? I just wanted to show you the little more. Okay. See how it was designed. Central purchasing. So the purchaser is creating a purchase requisition. Material requirement is there. A purchaser has created a purchase requisition. Then it will be directly sent to the purchasing department. The purchasing department, he will create all the import purchase requisitions. He will take that all the requisitions which are created in the system. Then the manage purchase requisitions means if there is any approval, then they will send for approval. Not only purchasing manager, here it was designed like that, but generally the purchase requisition will be approved by the respective department head. Like if you are admin, you are creating a purchase requisition, then admin manager and as HR department, you create the purchase requisition for new materials because that kind of idea, like for example, when you are creating the department, you are procuring some 1 lakh or 100,000 rupees PR you are creating, then the approver will be your boss, like your manager, because who is going to uh, pay the cost of that expenses, right? So mostly here the given as a purchasing manager as part of the overall flow, but for PR approver will be generally the respective department head. So now we are going for next step called once the purchase requisition is approved. It's all we know it. Even I made multiple videos on this process. So you can check any other process also. Just wanted to convey that with your normal login ID, you can access these documents. I wanted to convey to all of our YouTube subscribers and the viewers to convey this information. Okay, even when I came to know a few months back about this, and I think not few months, I think few weeks back only, when I came to know about this, I surprised SAP is providing this kind of bunch of data to all of us to learn properly to do the better consulting. Please utilize it. There are a lot of content in SAP, and even the vloggers like YouTubers or content creators like us, we are providing. So you have a lot of scope to learn now. So please spend valuable time and learn. Don't complain. Don't think too much about negativity and all those stuff. Utilize the time for learning. Okay. I hope this video will be reaching to thousands of members to know this information, how to get these best practices from SAP. Okay. So once the picture purchase requisition is approved, then block PR for central purchase processing means, yeah, the PR will be used for the processing. So then resume deferred, defer and the resume deferred purchase requisition. If any kind of changes or anything, they will make it in that. And reassign purchase group. Yeah, exactly the who is the purchase group is processing that requisitions. They will input the exact purchase group while handling that purchase requisition. Assign source of supply. So assign source of supply we know in ECC also, like all these steps are ECC S4 HANA are pretty similar. In S4 HANA, mostly Fury apps will be used. Assign source of supply, and if we based on the source list or info record, quota arrangement, whatever is available, and the source of supply will be assigned. So once a source of supply is assigned, purchase order will be created. So purchase order you can create automatically from the PR or manual you can create. So then all purchase orders will be to the central procurement. So all the purchase orders will be imported. Then approval, PO approval will happen. So add open purchase requisition to order. Okay. So if you want to combine anything, add open purchase requisition to purchase order. Once the purchase order is done, it will be sent to the vendor. Then the vendor will send the goods and the confirm goods receipt. Okay. So who is doing the goods receipt? Warehouse clerk is doing the goods receipt. And then accounts payable accountant will do the supplier invoice, which was sent along with the goods by the vendor. Okay. The refresh purchase orders means that purchase order history will be updated with the GR and IR. Okay. Then you can check the purchase orders centrally. So once everything is completed, close purchase requisition items. So then it will be automatically closed. If you close indicator will be updated once you convert complete PR to PO. Then you pay it to the supplier. So these are the how you can get it different kind of processes. Okay. So for example, central purchasing and sourcing and procurement. Okay, let's check it anything under supply chain. logistic third-party warehouse, intercompany stock transfer, inbound logistics, handling unit management. Okay, there are nice cross-plant transfer posting. Okay, let's check it. This intercompany stock transfer. So how is the intercompany stock transfer process? And here you can go for intercompany stock transfer, create intercompany STO, stock transport order by the purchaser, then replenishment delivery, the VL10B, what we use it, right? To do that, shipping specialist will create a delivery and pick and post goods issue. If you have any WM, you do the picking process. Okay, if you do the WM also, if you have any kind of HU kind of things, you can do the packing, what materials we are sending, those things and all, we are going to make it. Then check batches, optional. Yeah, if you have any batch management, you need to check it like what goods you are sending. The same goods we are going to provide it there. Okay. So the batches and all we need to provide. That's why it is given as optional. Check status of stock transfer. You can see the stock in transit with MB5T transaction, right? The same way you can do it. And if you are using inbound delivery, and once that other company send you that confirmation that I'm going to send you the material on a specific day, then inbound delivery. That's why here it is given decision. If there is inbound delivery, yes, then create inbound delivery, then confirm quantities for put away, then do the GR. If there is no inbound delivery, directly post goods receipt against STO. Okay, against STO you can do the GR. So once the GR is completed, either through inbound delivery or directly, then check status of stock transfer. You can see that stock in transit will be disappeared and the stock will be updated at the receiving plant. And create intercompany billing document because it's an intercompany process, right? There will be a billing document needs to be created with VF01. So after that, see who is creating this one? Billing clerk is creating. After that, for the supplying plant, who is giving that material, right? He will send you the invoice. So accounts payable accountant at receiving plant will create an invoice and he will do the payment. So it looks like intercompany STO always I see like except this billing process, right? Rest all look like standard procurement, how you're buying from another vendor. Okay. So the main intention of this video is to explain you that we have option to see the SAP best practices which are available for free with your normal login. Please log in and get it. And if you are working, please get your S user ID from your company and log in. You will see a lot of options because when I logged into with my company's ID, I have seen different options and all. Okay, means little more options are there, so you can check it there. And you can see here task tutorials, test scripts, setup instructions. Okay, SAP has given a lot of inputs this time to do it. Okay, see the key process flow for intercompany STO, what all the steps, create STO, create perform invoice, those steps, setup instructions. Yeah, you can see here, if you want to take any kind of additional things, you need to go for S user ID. These all will be available if you are taking for a S user ID. That's what I'm mentioning here. The accelerators, task tutorials. Whatever is available for free, you can access definitely. Okay. Which are not available, like I mentioned that you can see everything in S user ID. See, test script you cannot access with free login. Yeah, test script you cannot access. Setup instruction you cannot access. Okay. But with S user ID you can access it. Task tutorials, I think it is opening now. You can see the overview video, you can check it. Open PDF document also you can open, or else you can see the hands-on. Okay, this is the SAP things. How on Fury you can create STO. Okay. So I just wanted to convey there is whatever the information is available, accessible for public. I want to share with all of our active YouTube viewers to share knowledge. See, create purchase order. So let's make a video then. That would be better. Create purchase order. Enter supplier 174111730. SAP provide whatever information is already predefined test data. So without errors, we can give to 1710. Mostly this video was made during 1710 S4 Hana, so that they put it purchase group 002. So we are going to create a purchase order in online on S4 Hana on Fury app. First video on our channel with Fury app. Then click enter 1710. Choose partners. So the partner function is PI and the number is 17401720. Here, what is highlighting by the SAP that supplier is different and invoicing party is different. What happens in the procurement process? One company is responsible for all these procurements, so that they ask their factories or their vendors of 10 vendors are tied up with that company. So always invoice party will be with that company only, but the 10 companies will provide you this stock. Supplier, good supplier will be 10 companies, and this will be always same as invoicing party. Okay. So to collapse the header pane, you can just collapse it. So then enter the material. TZ11 is the material code. I entered the material code. Then click enter. Then go to quantity. I'm giving the 50 quantity. Let's follow SAP instructions. Unit of as well as PC. Order unit. So otherwise it will take from the material master. Open the delivery picker, select date. You can select any delivery date. So let's write it. Then come plant 1710. So to locate the storage location, you have to drag to the right hand side. Okay, storage location 171A. Tax code. Tax code will select I1. Click on accept. So system is asking you to choose save button because all the details are completed. See here, although it is on Fury, everything looks like ME21, and that's why always I tell my the followers or YouTube family members, don't think too much that what is happening in S4 HANA and all, because I'm seeing S4 HANA system. There are differences are there, but if you are very strong, very good in ECC, that differences can be manageable. Okay, you don't worry too much about that one. Learn very good, very well about ECC, and the differences you can adopt it. So if you're a person who knows ECC well and who knows that how to create a purchase order, do you see any drastic changes? You don't see, right? So that's what the thing I'm going to explain to all of you, that please learn ECC well, and the 10 to 20%, the 30% differences, you can adopt it. Okay. So better quality ECC learning or S4 HANA learning, whatever, find a good mentor, a good trainer, and learn well, whether it is ECC or S4 HANA, the differences you can adopt it. Okay. So a poor S4 HANA trainer is not good. Means the best ECC trainer is better than a poor S4 HANA trainer. So if you get a best S4 HANA trainer, better to learn from him. So he can explain you both ECC and S4 HANA things. So go to next step. Successfully we create the PO. The standard PO has been created. So return to Launchpad. We are going back. Okay. So now you created the how to create intercompany. STO. We created successfully. And it's going back to the PO creation, but we need to go for, yeah, I have to just put this cross mark. So create replenishment delivery for stock transport orders. So start tutorial. We go to my purchase orders and we are going to give shipping point 1730. Then click on purchase orders and checking rule. We are going to give 3 for the calculation rule. Then click enter. Delivery creation date is filled and input the 45 00 0085. This is only for learning purpose, but you have to take your own S4 HANA practice system and do your setup and practice it. Then click on execute. Double zero double zero double zero double zero double zero. We 1 0 is less. That's why it is not moving further. So at the bottom, there is an execute button is waiting for us. You can see here, right hand side ending, the execute button. Okay, now system has shown everything is same like our VL10B. Okay, I don't see any difference here. Select and click background. In ECC, we used to see the background at the top, but in S4HANA Fiori, background is at the bottom and they put it. Then yeah, delivery is created. The screen is everything same like our VL10B. Then show or hide delivery. You can see the delivery document. Earlier we used to see under log, we can see the delivery document. Delivery is successfully created. I'm sharing this one. Now picking and goods issue for deliveries. Once the delivery is created, what we are doing, pick and post a goods issue for a delivery. Start a tutorial and on Fiori, there is one app called Change Outbound Delivery. Go to Change Outbound Delivery and input the delivery number which was created. Is it possible to copy? No. Yeah, copy. Yes, we can copy. It's nice. So continue button is at the bottom. Click on continue. Go to picking tab, same like our VL0 to N. Picked quantity, I'm entering 50. Then save it. So now click on post goods issue. Do you see any differences with our VL0 to N? No, right? So continue, post goods issue, already posted. Then go to launchpad because it's predefined. Whatever the steps were defined, that only we can execute it. It's like a demo. So goods issue is posted, VL10B in ECC. I'm just telling you. So ME21N and but in Fiori it is like a create purchase order and VL10B. Here we have gone to my purchase orders and from there we created delivery and picking and goods issue VL0TN. Here there is an app called Change Outbound Delivery and post goods receipt against stock transport order. Now the stock is coming. So we are going to do the goods receipt. Goods receipt, see here, there is a warehouse processing. Here, the roles are available in Fiori. I think if you are already going through about the Fiori things, warehouse processing, stock monitoring, purchasing, based on that, the respective apps are assigned to that activity so that the activity which are given to that users, those people can access it. So post goods receipt for purchase order. Now this is for learning only, but to get more confidence, you have to set up your own and you test it. Enter the PO number. Here they are not using in this demo. It was not given for the inbound delivery basis. So directly. So do you remember what screen you are seeing here? It is similarly look like our Migo. No print individual slip. You want to print individual slip and click on item. OK. Choose post. So material document is created and open material document in flow. Click OK. So go back to Launchpad. Under warehouse processing, we have done these things. Successfully, GR is completed. So now we are going to the next step called create intercompany billing documents. So that is the VF01. Here we are going to use on S4 Hana. See here, it is available under this billing related things. Create billing document VF04. Okay. So VF04 is getting created. Transaction VF04 in SAP. And sold to party, I'm going to copy, input the sold to party, and then click on delivery related, drag down, click on delivery related, then select intercompany billing, then click on display billing list. So you can see the details here. And here there is an option called individual billing document. So we are able to see the data, whatever the billing document you need to create, click on save. If you're familiar with VF04 transaction, it looks normal active. So we came here and click on next step. So successfully intercompany billing document is created. Now we are coming to the supplier invoice, our Miro. So create supplier invoice and see here supplier invoice processing. Here you can see what are available. Create supplier, clear GRIR, clearing account MR11, and purchase requisition, items by account assignment. Okay. So these are all ME5 kind of report. Purchase order. This is ME2. N you can use it, or you can use ME2K. Purchase contract. So these are all our reports, how it is. Create supplier invoice. Select invoice, because we are not getting credit memo. Invoice, company code 1710 1710, gross amount 675, currency USD, invoice date whatever is suggested by the system, 165 is the reference number. Then invoicing party, we already know that one. The invoicing party which was given during PO creation. Then click on check button. So exchange rate is 1.00. Then the exchange rate will be automatically copied from the purchase order. So then purchase order references. Input the document category. We are going to create a purchase order, which is STO. Then click enter. Input the PO number. Then system is giving you that amount and all. Amount, quantity, everything you verify. Go to tax tab. So the Miro screen is little changed. I think it's like our looking like our PO screen. It's good to see that. Then simulate button. Everything looks like Miro. So once you know ECC transactions well, you can handle it, because the user interface wise it was changing, but the base and the major things are most of things are similar, so it is easily manageable. Okay, I posted invoice now. Okay, successfully we completed the entire tutorial of intercompany stock transfer process. I hope this video has given you a good understanding how to use SAP sources to practice and to understand it. This is only for kind of a demo, and you can use these best practices to understand the steps when you define a solution for your company. There is a reference SAP best practice are available, so you can confidently propose that solution. Okay, what is the use of learning SAP best practices? The use is to understand SAP solutions, and which may not be compatible for all the companies. Okay, SAP has told you like this, means there is no thumb rule that you have to use every client. Okay, so you need to adopt that one and you propose it. If there are any gaps between SAP proposed solution what you are giving to the company and there some legal issues or legal reasons or local country reasons or any other specific valid reason is provided by the client, then you need to fine tune or make little changes to the proposed solution. So if you have a command on SAP best practices, you are confidently give the solution and you try to convince the client to use SAP best practices as much as you can until there is a valid reason or a country specific legal things or the company have some valid points. Until that you can follow this. I hope this video has given you a good insight how to use SAP Rapid SAP for me to learn SAP best practices and to see SAP notes. And if you log in with your company ID, you will see more options, test scripts, everything you can access it. Okay, I can just show you this Word document where I can show you this little similar, but some kind of changes will be available. Okay, so you can access the test scripts, everything like show here. Only task tutorials. This also may not be active for all the processes, but whatever processes are active, please learn and keep learning. I hope this video will be helpful to many of our YouTube viewers. Thanks for your time. Keep learning and keep sharing. Before you leave our channel, click on subscribe button and encourage me to make more videos. I hope we will touch 50,000 subscribers by month of October. Thank you.